According to a brand new report, Marvel Studios is already planning a few years out in what direction and specifically how they want to take some specific villains in that direction to make them last a little bit more. Among these is not actually Doctor Doom, but apparently Annihilus is going to be at the forefront of being a villain that sticks around for a while. Remember when this was the plan with Kang? Yeah, those were the days. Boy, things have changed. Well, let's enter the plans for not Doctor Doom, but Annihilus. So yeah, Annihilus, apparently he's not just going to be somebody that's a threat in the upcoming Nova series, as everybody who's an insider has proclaimed that he will be like the central villain. Apparently Marvel Studios is looking at the bigger picture with Annihilus. Now, we've heard that they might do multiple seasons of Nova, but this is something that we've also heard from Marvel Studios directly, where everything they're greenlighting now has to work on a multiple season approach. So this, again, does make sense. But the thing here with Annihilus is, if he's going to move on past one season, that means that he's inherently going to have to become a bigger threat and not just be a Nova threat, which then makes me think that maybe he's sort of going to be built up as like a cosmic bad guy for all the cosmic side of Marvel to face off against, which I think is honestly the smart direction to go in if you're doing Annihilus like this and sort of, you know, pulling him along. And you can bring in other cosmic characters as well for a sort of team up, or maybe even, as some people are suggesting, that he could be built up on TV as this big villain, where he then becomes a Avengers film level villain. Now, I personally don't think that can work, because again, the amount of people that watch the TV shows is tiny compared to how many even watch a mid-range box office MCU film. Like only 15 to 18%. So this would be a problem. And don't get me wrong, I trust that the writers could figure out a solution and a smart way to explain it. I'm not saying that they're stupid. I'm saying that the mass population and audience who doesn't even bother to go watch the MCU shows is gonna be a bit lost, you know? So I would definitely be interested in seeing how they tackle this, as Annihilus is a fascinating villain. But again, they gotta be real careful with the messaging here and what they do. So I guess we'll find out soon enough, as reportedly Nova could start shooting by the end of this year, which if that turns out to be true, that's going to be interesting to see just who gets cast and how fast we get to that point. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.